You know that to an extent, I actually can't believe I've been doing this for 7 days straight. It is day 7. Believe it or not, it's like a totally different day. Today is 7th of December 2025. I am wearing the same shirt I wore yesterday. I'm still in front of my sewing machine. I just finished putting in all the pockets for the trousers. So now what is left is for me to join the front, the back, hem the bottom, add the waistband, weave it. I don't have a weaving machine in my house, so I would have to like take that to a different tailor's shop, have them weave it, and that'll be good to go. But I was thinking about how I would really love to. Oh, by the way, I'm not leaving my house again today. They just took my lights. Anyways, I'm not leaving my house today again. I might like get ready, do like a little makeup because I want to try out my makeup products. But I'm not leaving the house anymore, so that's why like I've been sewing since. But anyways, I was thinking about how I would really love to like leave my mark on the clothes. I don't have labels that I use for clothes that I make because like I don't sew for people normally. So I've also been thinking about like putting labels on the clothes I make for myself, but I haven't. Like printing labels is a lot of work in Lagos, and especially because they always have this MOQ that you have to get like 1,000 pieces. When do I know that I want to sew 1,000 pieces of clothes for anybody? So I just figured this out and it's making me like really happy, so I'm going to show you. I went on Pinterest to kind of look for DIY clothes labels, and everything that came up, it's involved like maybe like printing out a label, printing out an iron-on label and then ironing that onto like a stretch of bias and then using that instead. And I was like, I don't have access to something that I can print iron on logos or whatever on. But I got these stamps for my Christmas cards. I got the stamps to stamp. I got it off AliExpress as well. But I got this to stamp like the envelopes I'm going to put my Christmas cards in, to just like stamp around it. They're very cute. They're very tiny as well. They're not like they're really tiny. And I got, this is red ink. So there's already ink on this. This is like a red ink stamp pad. I got that, and I have bias tape. This is the lightest color of bias tape I have at home at the moment. I also have this, but like this is much lighter. I've done a little experiment already, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. And what that means is that this is just going to be my label. So I'm going to sit down and stamp this entire thing. But let me show you what the experiment I've done looks like. Look at this. I used this stamp. So this is what it looks like. It's two hearts, right? And so this is what that looks like. That is cute. But the one that I really like, I used this stamp that is a single heart, and this is what it looks like on the tape. I ironed it to kind of like figure out how I'm going to put it inside the clothes, but like it looks really, like, I like it a lot. So I also did like a wash test. I ran it under normal water, I ran it under room temperature water. Like the ink didn't pour. I didn't see any traces of red ink, and I also used a little bit of soap on it, and like I also didn't see any traces of red. So on my new label, so now I'm going to sit and do this entire thing. I wish they didn't just take my light because it's about to get real hot in here real quickly. But let me see if I can show you while I start doing this, like a little time lapse or something. Anyways, what else? What's on the agenda for today? So I'm going to do like a little bit of makeup, and even if I don't end up doing makeup, I'm going to do my lashes. And I think I have a topic I want to talk about, and I'm going to find something, and then while I'm doing my lashes, we'll talk about that. I also want to take a break from sewing because I've been doing that since yesterday night, and I'm tired. I've made a lot of progress between yesterday and today, but I just need to take a break for like the rest of today. I'll resume tomorrow or something. So let me do this right now, and then yeah. I just finished. I'll check the time and look at like exactly how long it took me, but probably at least 20 minutes, and my hand hurts from doing the over and over again. But it looks very pretty, and I'm very happy I did it. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to roll it up. I'm not going to film that. I need to go and eat something because I'm really hungry.
A few moments later.
I have been trying to stall to see if NEPA would bring the lights at this generator. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a large ass generator on right in front of me. So I've been trying to stall to see if NEPA would bring lights, and so that I don't have to film while the generator is on. But if I keep stalling, I will not film until I never. and this video just might get done. So we're doing it regardless. First thing I'm going to do is use some mascara on my lashes. This is drugstore mascara. I think this is like 800 on one five. So I don't expect it to do anything for me, but I just feel like you need to put mascara on your lashes before you start. So I have a larger mirror here, and then I have this guy. Okay, so this is my eye with mascara. This is my eye without mascara. I can see a difference, and I don't have full lashes. I have like quite scanty lashes, but like the difference is there. I actually don't know why I'm doing this today because I don't have anywhere that I'm going to until like next weekend. Today's Sunday. I don't have. I remember a topic that makes sense for this video. Today is day 7. I've been doing this for 7 days straight. How do I feel? What was the reason? How is the process going? Is there any feedback? One thing, I haven't told anybody that I'm doing this. Apart from the people who maybe just stumble on it, people who have notifications for my videos turned on, aka my mother and my sister. Apart from those people, I haven't really told anybody or said it on any other social media platform that, oh hey, I'm doing this. And the main reason is because I feel like, sorry, I'm trying to dry out, which it would have made sense if I just did the second eye and then like let them dry side by side. The main reason I haven't told anybody that I'm doing this is because every new idea I get, I tend to do this thing where when I tell people about it, I just end up not doing it. I don't think it's intentional. I just feel like whatever feedback people give me, I use that to like weigh the idea that I have, and then I let their feedback impact the original idea that I had. So if, for example, I tell somebody, oh, I want to do so and so, and they're like, oh, how would you cope? How would you be able to keep up? Like, oh, you have work. How would you be able to balance everything? And they start like asking me all these questions that might be genuine questions. I would just see those questions as valid reason as to why I should not continue doing whatever it is that I'm doing. And so with this, I wanted to get to a point where it's like I have achieved a particular feat, which is posting every day for 7 days straight. It is a feat because I have to film, edit, and then post every single day for 7 days straight. Being able to do that is an achievement on my part, and because I've been able to achieve that, moving forward, I have been able to establish a kind of scale or a weight for it for myself. Like, I've been able to establish what it means to me, what achievement in doing this thing means to me. Because so far for the last 1 week, I haven't been caring about metrics, who is watching, who is not watching, is it doing well, is it not doing well. What I've been worried about has been being consistent, which is why like 2 days ago, when my shoot took like much longer than it was supposed to, I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to post. And genuinely, it came up in my mind. I was like, oh, like if I just don't post, nobody's going to be like, oh, why didn't you post? Like, because again, nobody's there to hold me accountable. But again, it was a thing of I'm the only person who can hold me accountable in this thing because I've decided to tell nobody about it. And in holding myself accountable, like I need to have that discipline and not just give up like the minute something gets stopped. So like very last minute while I was on my ride home, I made like the entire video of the moon and myself in the ride and like edited all of that and posted it immediately because I was like, something has to go out. If I get home and I'm not able to do anything and I lose this streak, I would be annoyed. When it even comes to streaks are not essentially motivation enough for me, apart from Snapchat, which is like the one place that I keep a lot of streaks. But like outside of that, streaks are not like an essential motivation. Throughout the year, I had plans about the things I wanted to do content wise, how I wanted to do more YouTube because I like talking for like longer durations of time, and I didn't want to have to be posting short videos on Instagram, and figuring out all of that. I wanted to do YouTube this year. I didn't want anybody to talk me out of it. Now, what you have to understand is that nobody is essentially going to be like, oh, Tosin, I don't think you should do this because da 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 da. Like, even if they say that, I can decide to do whatever I want to do because again, it's a free world. But the thing with that is that I would still internalize so much feedback and end up doing nothing with it. And if I do that, what then is the point? Like, does the goal matter to me or does it matter to like, do I want this thing because I want it or do I want it because all like other people will see that I have it and then that would make me happy? That's is a question on its own. But with this, I know that I really want it. I really wanted to do this. I did a month-long content thing, month-long daily posting content thing in March. It was because like I had just gotten a new job, I was all over the place, I was struggling with deadlines, like I managed to see it through, but it was not the smoothest. So I wanted to do something else. And I'm very happy I'm doing it. So 7 days. Anyways, this is the lashes. These are the lashes. They are long and they are very full. And I was trying to get much shorter ones, which was like, oh no, don't worry, you should be able to manage it. We're starting from the outside in. Okay, so I think 7 days in, what is like one way or something I would change about this? I wish I planned better for it because genuinely this was not planned. No part of it was planned. The first day I did it, which was the 1st of December, I was like, I was laying in bed, I had a headache, and I was like, this would be a nice thing to do. And I sat up, I filmed it, I edited it like almost immediately, and I posted it. And all my videos have been coming out by like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Because like that's when I'm editing. That's when I'm able to edit and it's able to go out. So I dried the glue until it's like quite clear. I really pray for me. Pray for me. Pray. Start praying. Okay, so there's no way I'm going to get my lashes done while talking to you. So I'm going to take 30 minutes, try and figure this out. It will still be sunny by the time I'm done. This is currently 3:37. Once it's 4, we're going to come back. Wherever I am, we're going to pause with the lashes. I'm going to finish talking to you. And then I'm going to finish it. We're going to do a reveal. And hopefully by 5, I'm away from this set.
More moments later.
How do I look? I know I look good. I know. I ended up doing like halfway through because when I tried to do full lashes, I looked like a clown. The time is currently 4:17. Again, I said I wanted to be out of here by 5, so I did exactly what needed to be done. I'm not new to like getting my makeup done. I used to get my makeup done like in the days before now. But I took like a massive break because of life. But it's safe to say we're back now. Everything just looks perfect. Anyways, to round this up, 7 days. I'm excited. I've had the time of my life. I hope I'm able to continue. I like that I've been able to be consistent without like having to be held responsible by somebody else. And yeah, I hope that continues on. This was very fun as always. Thank you for sticking along with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me. I'm very excited to see where this takes me, not just this year but beyond and like in life generally. And we'll talk more about like future plans. I'll see you tomorrow for the 8th. Bye.